I finally got my December Soul Sampler box. Let's see what is in the box this month. For the past 2 months, Fat Quarter Shop had doubled down on sending out good boxes. So for this month, let's see what is in the box. Okay, here's my box right here. I'm going to open it. Okay. All right. It says here Castel Aviv, and this month's box reminds me, just by looking at it, of like a Valentine's Day kind of theme. Behind me are all so long that I've been doing for the block of the month from this box. So these are all the 8 so far. This is the most recent one that I just completed. So all 8 of them are up right now. So whatever's in this box is going to be our number 9 block for our block of the month for the pressed flowers. Okay, so let's see. It says Castel Aviv right there. That's the theme for this month. So let's see. On here we have 3 coupons. And the first one is, we have 3 coupons over here. And then this is a free downloadable pattern that Fat Quarter Shop has on their website. So this right here, we need a coupon to be able to get it. This is a coupon for their foundation paper piecing that they sell. It says buy one get one free, but you will have to use your code if you subscribe to this box. Right? Let's dive into what is in the box this month. Okay. We have the little leaflet that tells us what is in the box. First thing that I got from this box is the magic pins. So if you've been getting the Fat Quarter Shop box for a while, you would know that this right here is like a repeat item, but it's technically not. It's their new and improved kind of pin. So let me open it real quick. So this pin, this is a newer pin. It's a flatter head. So if you can see it, it's a flatter head right here. And let me see, I have their older one, the older Magic Pen brand. So this one is more like a round tip or like round head. So this one is a flatter, this one is the round. So this is their new, the new one right now. So you can kind of pin, and this part right here will stay flat versus this one has a groove on it and it kind of raises up on top of your fabric. So that's the difference. So it's kind of like a new and improved design that they just came out with. And by the way, you can iron over this. I don't advise that you do that, but you can. I don't. This item right here, it is a bonus item and is retail at $2.48. The next thing in our box is another ruler. I think last month we got the seam gauge ruler, and before that we got the 1 inch. Well, this one right here is 2.5 by 4.5. And I think it's a new ruler with creative grid. I think this will be nice if you're making a block and then it calls for 2.5 and 4.5. This will be convenient for some block making. So, and the price for this is going to be $12.99. So that's item number 2 in our box. Our third item in the box is like foundation paper piecing to make a flying geese. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like inside. Okay, so it lets you do a precise block or flying geese. So they have several of these, and it's created by It's So Emma. So this right here, if you're making a 1.5 by 3.5 flying geese, you will have enough for a quilt because it's pretty thick. This will give you 84 quilt block of flying geese in this paper right here. And the retail price for this is $9.98. The next thing in our box is a new to me kind of thing. It is two thread. One is like an aqua kind of color, and it matches these blocks behind me. And then this is like a sage kind of color. So this is what they look like, and it's a 3-ply thread. So, and it's 100% cotton, 50 weights. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it and I will let you guys know. Like I said, I use a Metler thread, I use Orifil. Those are the 2 threads that I use right now. I have not ventured into a new thread yet. So price for this 2 thread are $4.48. The next thing in our box is our pressed flower. Behind me are all of the 8 blocks so far that we have completed. I have sewn all of them up to date, and this is what they all look like. Let me step aside. I might have to make this all over again because this right here kind of stand out. So more than likely we'll be making this over, or making another one of this to match the rest of them. This is our block number 9 of our pressed flower. This is marigold, and this is our block number 9. Pretty also. I will also be sewing this on my channel, so stay tuned. So I will love it if you come back and sew with me with this block as well. The price for this is $4.98. So you can purchase this by itself. You can get it paper or PDF, okay? So the next thing in our box is right here. This is the only thing in this entire box that you cannot get outside of the box if you're not subscribed to the box. This is our pattern of this month. This is our exclusive pattern for this month, and it's called Dolce. I think this is going to be a wall hanging. It is a 41.5 by 41.5. I believe you can make it bigger if you purchase more fabric, because you can add more stars to it and create the same chain effect. So you will need the fabric in this box to make this, or you can use your own fabric and make it bigger or make it the same size right here. You will also need, in addition to the fabric, you will need a background, you will need an accent, and you will need a binding that you will have to purchase separately if you don't already have them in your stash. So the price for this right here is valued at $9.98. So if you were to purchase a pattern by themselves, it's going to be going for between $9.50 to $12. If you're purchasing a pattern, that's just the going rate for a single purchase pattern without buying a book. So I just want to put that out there. Last but not least is our fabric. So the fabric for this month is Layla Boutique Love Struck. This is going to be fat 8. This includes 12 fat 8s. This is kind of nice. So with this one, I'm gonna go through it. This is the first. This is like a muted green. I think she's had this color before in her Farmer's Daughters line. And then this right here is kind of like her usual pink. Like I said, this is very Valentine's and very French color. Like that. This is another green with a little bit of muddy brown on the background. And you have this super pretty pink right here. This is so pretty. And then this is blue of that version. This is brown. This right here is a really pretty pink. This I really like. You can use this for your binding. And then this is the pink polka dotty. I like it for this back here. It's a pink polka dot. This is kind of like a green with polka dot. The price for this 12 fat 8 is $28.48. So right there is the price of your box. What you're paying for the box without shipping is $29.98. I would say it's worth it, but you're not always going to love everything in your box. That's just the way it is when you subscribe to a mystery box. That's how it's going to be. I don't love every box, but there's something in each box that I actually like. All in all, that is all we have in our box this month. Do I have a favorite? Yes. Fat Quarter Shop sends us ruler in almost every box, but I actually like the ruler because it's not something that I will go out and I will purchase myself. So getting this nifty kind of like specialty ruler, I like them because when I'm sitting and sewing and I don't feel like getting out a big ruler and I want to just measure something small, these are very handy. And if you want to go to a retreat and you don't want to take a big piece of ruler with you, you can take your 12.5 square and your 8.5 and something like this, because if you have a 12.5 square ruler, you're pretty much good in for a retreat. So that's that. What else is my favorite? My favorite are also the pattern. I'm sewing along right behind me so you can see it. So, and I also like the pattern for some reason. I think it's vintagey. It's not my style, but I think it's cute. And also Layla Boutique. You can't go wrong with her fabric. This is really, really cool. So all in all, these are my favorite this month. I like the ruler. I like the block that we're sewn along with. I like the pattern. I also like the fabric. I think it's very calming and very Valentine's-like, and it matches what's behind me. And I also like the paper foundation, paper piecing. So, but that's just what I like. You may not like what I like, but I would love it if you comment down below and let me know if this is worth spending your money on and if you enjoy getting this box. Okay, With that being said, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday break, and I hope you're spending time with your family, but watch this video too, okay? So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. You guys have a great day. Bye.